Let's look at LabVIEW for the pressure drop experiment. Double-click on the most recent version of LabVIEW. Here we see the pressure versus time and the temperature versus time. It's a good idea to also use a handheld temperature probe to compare with your LabVIEW values. The temperature will most likely increase during your run. We're going to start a new run. Click on Run, Temp 1, Replace, and we've started. If you're getting no values, hit Auto Scale. And if you're still not getting any values, make sure that your pressure transducer control box is on. This is on the looker's right side of the experiment. I'm going to start an experimental run so we get a pressure transducer reading. If you want to change the scales, just right-click to switch it from auto and then manually put in your scale values. You can also go back to auto scale at any point. This temperature is jumping around quite a bit, so we might want to take it off of auto scale and put in our own boundaries. You can manually change the line and flow rate values. These will be recorded in your Excel file later. Let's look at our data now. I'm using Temp 1. You have several options of how to open your data. If you open it in Excel, the LabVIEW file will error and will not take any readings until you clear the error. I'm going to open this in Notepad, that way I don't have to worry about any errors. You can see that it recorded flow rate and line, as well as the pressure transducer readings. In the past, I've had groups forget which transducer they were using when they've had multiple ones hooked up. So I strongly suggest you record these data in your notebook as a backup. Let's look at LabVIEW. In your notebook, you would note that for the run labeled line 2, you were using the 5 PSID transducer. That's it, so let's hit the stop button and close out of LabVIEW.